Alrighty, let's go over how to draw Shin Godzilla. We're going to do kind of like waist and up sort of thing, so let's get started. Going to go over here and I'm going to draw a curve right there for kind of the front of Shin Godzilla's mouth. Line back. He's got kind of this like Oscar the Grouch kind of look to him. Bumpy right here, kind of going up. Big bump right there for the brow of the eye. Circle right there for the eye. And we want to make that angry circle right there, okay? Dot. Keep going over here with the bumpiness. Line over here. Line, line. And curve underneath. Down over here, underneath. And curve line for his neck. And the neck gets bigger as it goes downward. All right, so far so good. Out over here. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. By the way, I'm still gonna be posting. I'll be posting every Thursday and Tuesday, and we're gonna make it kind of spooky through the year when it's not like Christmas or Halloween. Although Halloween's always spooky, but when it's not a holiday channel, we're gonna be still doing stuff because I like it. Honestly, I literally just like posting here. I think it's fun. I think it's fun talking to people on here. So absolutely reach out, say hey, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, it really energizes me to kind of do this channel, honestly. So yeah, definitely let me know what's up. He's got this like spike in the middle of his chest that kind of goes up. It's like his rib cage is pulling up right there, very angular. That's why I always thought this character, Shin Godzilla specifically, this specific design of him reminded me a lot of like if he was an Attack on Titan. Like Godzilla's Attack on Titan. Like I feel like he would look just like this, in my opinion. Curve down over here, and curve down over here, right here. So over here on this side and on this side, we're gonna draw some lines, which is kind of like these openings that are showing through into his skin. Don't forget to pick up the Godzilla worksheets, by the way. They're free, 100% free, and this is it's going to go over the head of Legendary Godzilla, the American Legendary Godzilla. Go check that out. They're free right now. I'm not going to have them up forever, so go check out that link down there. It's a 7-page paper and how to really understand the head of Godzilla. We go over a little bit of anatomy. We touch on angles of the head and a little place for you to kind of practice, right? Like a practice sheet. So go download that 100% free off of Gumroad. I'm gonna put the link in the description and check that out. All right, right here, I'm gonna draw the little teeth. He's got these little, some kind of go in front, some in the back. Like so. Gonna go over here on this side, same thing. You want to make them thin and pointy, right? That's kind of a big part of this. Down over here, and we're gonna fill this out. Line over here, and nasal cavity, and curve over here, kind of angry. He's really angry a lot. All right, go down to the arm, and he's got these like Bela Lugosi hands, like little skinny fingers. Line, right there. Looks like a claw or something like that you kind of win those claw in the what do you call it, in those machines where you win stuffed animals in. That's kind of reminds me of. Curve right here, line over here, down over here on this side, right, his other arm. Line forward, line over here, up, curve over here on this side. Line down, and if you want, just kind of give you the effect, you can have the tail sticking out over here, kind of like maybe go on even off the page there. There we go. Kind of like that look. Looks pretty neat. All right, cool. Now the rest of him, and I would say the majority of Shin Godzilla, is texture, right? When you look at him, he looks all graggly and weird, and that's a huge part of his character. And that's kind of something that you have to kind of add in. You can throw a line over here, right, for the center of the rib cage, is that splits, and then you can throw these thin, if you can thin, right, depending on what you're using to draw. You want to throw these thin lines all along here to kind of give that, some character there, some chord. Line, down, down over here. And then like a lot of this is also, you can throw these little curvatures right here, these little tiny bumps around him, because it's kind of like hard to call his stuff scales sometimes. It looks more like wrapped cord. It's a very interesting texture. Line, line, line. Down over here. And curve, curve. Like these little lines, especially around his mouth. He has this like gravelly kind of like, I don't know, like old person mouth thing going on. You know what I mean? These like wrinkly things. Like, so it's just something to kind of throw in there. You don't want to overdo it though, because if you overdo it, it's going to break the character. Let's throw some spikes over here. His look a lot like flowers, honestly, going down. They're like more like I would say leaves than like any other Godzilla in my opinion. There we go. They get a little bit bigger back there. There we go. Boom. And the cool part is when you draw it with marker like this, because it's such a graggly character, you can kind of just, like I'm throwing little lines right here, squiggly lines as that texture. Don't forget to hit the like, by the way. Hitting the like really helps the channel out. And I also want to hear from you. Say, hey, what's up? How's it going? I want to hear from you. That's the most important thing. I love your engagement. I love hearing what you guys have to say. And I want to hear your guys' struggle, because I've struggled with art my whole life. Up until like a few years ago. Now, there's still things in art right now. I'm like learning. I wouldn't say I struggle through it, but I'm still learning to get right. And I understand you guys. So like we all help each other here. That's kind of the way we do it. But yeah, I want to hear from you, and I want to thank you very much for just being here and kind of just staying around and communicating. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video, and we will talk very, very soon. Okay, see ya. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.